Welcome to the Paleo Diet Show. Today we're going to talk about dinner. Let me tell you a quick story about dinner. My wife Susan and I have been married for almost 30 years. And every day I would either call her up on the phone as I was heading home, or when I got home I would say, "What's for dinner?" Does that sound familiar? Well, it certainly was around our household until the Paleo Diet. And when I committed to the Paleo Diet, I also committed to helping her with the shopping at the grocery store so that we could learn this diet together. In fact, I've done most of the cooking around here lately, so let me give you some ideas of some things that you can cook for dinner. With poultry, there's things like chicken, turkey, duck, pheasant. My favorites are chicken and turkey. I love turkey so much that I can eat it way more than just on Thanksgiving. Let's talk a little bit about paleo beef, pork, and lamb. Last Sunday, my wife and I put together the perfect pot roast. Take a look at this. Paleo Diet Cookbook. We're going to take his perfect pot roast and we're going to make the pot roast in a slow cooker today. This is about a 6-hour slow cooking process that we're going to do here. We're going to take our 1.5 pound pot roast and we're going to first put in the olive oil. We put in about 2 tablespoons at the bottom here so it doesn't get stuck. Take our ground cayenne red pepper and we evenly distribute it over the pot roast. Then we take our 1 teaspoon of paprika and again evenly distribute the paprika over the pot roast. That's one thing I love about the paleo diet is there's spices and taste to your food. Then we take the whole oregano, sprinkle it over the pot roast, and then we take our chili powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, and then our cumin. We take our cumin, we sprinkle it right over the pot roast. And then I'll take the 1 cup of chicken broth, pour it in there. And then we have some chopped celery, some chopped white onion, and some carrots. So here's that luscious pot roast that we've got here in the crock pot. It's as simple as that. And when we get back from church, I'll show you what the pot roast looks like. It'll be delicious. Before it gets too late, I want to put in a sweet potato in the slow cooker. One thing that I just thought of, so I'm going to start cutting this up and I'm going to put this right in. Time to see what it looks like. Yummy! Here's our perfect pot roast. Let's take a bite. Very good and delicious and nutritious. There's some other great paleo recipes for bison, which I love. Buffalo meat, paleo salads. I have just practically lived on salads here lately. I love salads. There's also paleo dressings, sauces, and guess what? There's even a paleo ketchup. Have you ever heard of Jack LaLanne? He's the godfather of fitness. I can remember my mom back in the 1960s and 70s working out in front of the TV with Jack LaLanne. Jack LaLanne and I have something actually in common. Maybe that's why I love this stuff so much. We have the same birthday on September 26th. He was decades ahead of his time. Watch this.
Now I want you to do something for me. For just 5 days, I want you to discontinue or take out of your diet for 5 days these foods that I'm going to show you, and I promise you that you will feel 100% better. Will you please try this for me, just as an experiment, because I'm here trying to help you. You help yourself a little bit. White sugar, candy, cake, ice cream, jams, jellies, cookies, pies, pastries, most canned goods, and most of your soda pop. These things containing too much white sugar. Now, when you have that feeling in between meals, you know, where you have to have your sugar, take a piece of fresh fruit. Start your day off with a good adequate breakfast with fresh fruit and some meat or some eggs, students. And also have some high protein for lunch with extra vegetables. In the evening meal, more protein and all. And see if you don't feel better fast. So remember these foods, exclude them out of your diet for just 5 days, and you will be thanking me for the rest of your natural life.
Don't you just love Jack LaLanne? He's so direct and so much ahead of his time. In honor of Jack LaLanne, I encourage you to consider the Paleo Diet